Or not?
Fine.
Hey everybody, it's me, Mr. Santee, Rob McNelis, and I am coming to you live from BNS Brewery and Distillery now. It's been BNS Brewery for a lot of years, but now it's BNS Brewery and Distillery, right?
That is right.
Is that the official name?
It is in full operation.
In full operation.
Post-COVID, yeah.
Post-COVID. Post-COVID is a key word there. And I'm here with Blake and Tony. Tony, you run all the entertainment, right?
I run the front end.
He runs everything.
Yeah.
Blake is just really pretty and has that name. And actually, he's a magician when it comes to the distilling side.
Yeah.
You're going to see later some of the drinks. This guy he's incredible. But nonetheless, this kind of been a big change since COVID. Like Santee, I mean, sitting on council, we've decided we really wanted to go aggressive and try and get and try and be like a brewery capital for San Diego. And then what happened? The handle wars, right?
Yeah.
The handle wars happened, and so as local pubs and local bars and everything, you know, they got more handles up and ready to help out with microbrews. More and more microbrews came out, and there's still not enough handles to take care of everybody and keep everybody going. But you guys have stood the test of time.
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah, one way or the other.
So when did BNS actually open up?
2013, I believe somewhere in June time. It's been humming ever since. A couple bumps and scrapes here and there, but like anything.
Yeah. And then one of the things that I thought was super, super cool, and it just kind of goes to you and your dad's dedication, not only to your family that you call your employees, but your employee family members, but to the community of Santee, was even during COVID, you guys decided that, you know, we're going to keep everybody employed and continue to pay everybody's wages, and even took them on trips, I hear.
Yeah. Things like that for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Like,
oh, yeah.
They weren't working, so I was like, hey, let's go on a trip, and took the employees on trips. Like, who does that when they're not bringing any money in?
Yeah.
But it also goes to show how, one, like I said, how dedicated you are to your employees. But now I got to imagine it pays dividends on how dedicated the employees are to you guys after showing them that kind of love. Am I off?
That's pretty close. Nobody quits. You know, we've had the same crew for a while.
Yeah, we're pretty tight. The bartenders love this place. We're pretty, like you said, family.
Yeah.
Everybody at that front bar is family to us, so we make sure that they're all taken care of. I mean, Chelsea just had a baby, so she needs time here and there, so we're taking care of her with that. But it's cool because we all work together to make sure the schedule's filled. So it works good.
So you also, during that time where you couldn't be selling, you couldn't be doing anything like that, you weren't lazy.
No, from that point,
What did you do during that time?
a lot of creativity was put in the mix there, but this is probably the largest square footage bottle shop you could have gone to for a while. Including the beers. We were doing the canned cocktail thing as soon as we realized what lineations the ABC gave us. We were taking Golden Ale cans, putting a canned cocktail in it with a Mailer Avery label on it, all sorts of stuff, which about a year after the fact became a lot of the inspiration behind some of the stuff that is now on this side of the building. We even do have legitimate, legal canned cocktails, things like that now. So,
But you were doing, the remodel that you guys did.
oh, that's constant.
We're not done yet.
Yeah.
Are you serious? You're doing more?
Oh,
So we have a 21 and up patio out behind you right now. We want to cater to everybody in the community. We're a community themed. I love Lakeside. I live in Lakeside personally. We are our building.
We'll get you to Santee.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
But we're in Santee. The business is in Santee. And so we cater to both. I do a lot of fundraisers for both LCAP. I do them for Santee. We do community events, a lot of community events for Santee. We're going to be doing September 17th. Lakeside Rodeo Grounds is putting on a festival, and we'll be out there for that. Our beer will be on tap, and we're just anything we can get our fingers in the East County, we're going to go after. We're a small business, so I figure that if we can keep it small in our little community right now, people will start asking, and then we'll get big again. It's just after COVID, we kind of let's tighten everything back up, and then we'll go back to where we were.
So, but you did even this building that we're in right now, the distilling side, You got to keep that. I imagine you got to keep that locked up on a different level just because of ABC or something like that.
Yeah, both the ABC and TTB, Tax and Trade Bureau, which is basically the money side of the ETF, if you will. But they like seeing everything entitized as if this was its own business. Like we have a POS system on this side that is not linked with the other one. They like seeing that money go to a different bank account. Every little thing like that you can imagine.
So you're following all the rules, you're doing it all the right way, but at the same time giving opportunities to the community to come in and enjoy what they enjoy.
But that being said, you can still come into Blake and get a cocktail. You just have to pay for it. Then you're welcome to go out in the brewery, which was not last year, but the year before.
Yeah, it was like 2 or 3 years ago. That was still a big iffy kind of thing. But
and now
new permits have come through with us and whatnot, so it seems pretty kosher as far as we understand. So
and then you have the new stage area, because the stage used to be right behind us right here, and it blasted through everything, and you couldn't have a conversation sitting at any table anywhere without getting just blasted by the sound. I mean, don't get me wrong.
Those were back in the days. That was back in the days when this was way smaller and it was basically moonshine tastings or a moonshine sour.
Yeah.
Couldn't hear anyone talk or anything like that.
But now you've got your own. You've got a stage, like a stage room that you're doing events at.
Yeah, we do everything.
What are you guys doing in there?
Oh, Tony, give me the reins, man. What don't we do?
All right, so we do like live music every Friday, for the most part, every Friday and Saturday night, depending on the bands that I pull. If we have a band that costs me a lot of money, then we'll adjust it a little bit. I do have a DJ that's a lower price, so we'll do a DJ here and there. Then we've been throwing in karaoke, which is on a Friday night. I think we're doing that in 2 weeks. We do line dancing out of that thing every Monday.
Every Monday,
line dancing.
I heard that has become very popular.
Yeah, it's free. I mean, you come out and it's Monday.
Yeah.
I mean,
what else are you doing?
let's be honest.
We're in the comedy show last night.
Oh, you guys did the comedy show. Did you go to it?
Yeah, I was here.
Yeah, it was great. Next every second Tuesday of the month is the comedy show.
All right.
I mean, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, one of the dudes from Last Comic Standing was in that.
Oh, the lineup?
Yeah, in the lineup. So
very cool.
I mean, we try and do something for everybody. We're hosting an event for the Border Patrol. We're really into our military. We do this thing with a Joe Charter every year. Last year, we took out 120 military vets out fishing, and we just donated the beer. We got H&M involved on that, so we try and do something for everybody.
Love it.
Weekly with that room, there's something every day. Cornhole Thursday nights.
Okay.
Live music Friday night. Live music Saturday night. Couples dancing for free on Sundays from 2 to 4. Line dancing Monday night from 6 to about 8:45. We close at 9 on Monday. So, and then Tuesdays, Taco Tuesday, we squeeze in. Oh, you got.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yeah.
There you go. There you go. There's our lineup. So that's gives you our food lineup for right now. But that being said, soon that will be gone because we're working on a kitchen. So we'll have a kitchen in here. So we got a lot of stuff coming. It's just a matter of time.
You're not quitting.
No, the remodel phase has been since opening.
Yeah. We slowed down for a minute because we had to go get some equipment from another brewery that closed down. And these guys have been hustling on that for a while now. So I think we're pretty much done there, right?
I can't wait
I'm kidding.
Stuff my dad gets me. But that'll be huge for us. I mean, some of the things coming down the line after we're done with that brewery project, we're definitely looking at the kitchen and that's what we're going to be offering.
Is there an ETA for the kitchen or not even close?
It's supposed to be January of last year. So
fair enough. All right.
When it's right. When it's right.
When it's done,
When the time is right, it will happen.
When it's right, it'll be there.
Fair enough.
And then after that, we're setting our sights on like this whole area on the front, basically for those who are watching the show. If you're going on the 67 North, you see the big orange building with our little signage right there. That little grass and plot out in the front, we hope to expand all the way out. Yeah, pretty much like that photo, but to the right.
That's the front patio, so to the right,
So eventually, once we build all that out, that's over there. We are hoping that this front patio you see will eventually wrap around to the back side of the building as well.
all the way around to the back.
Yeah, all of that.
Oh, wow.
All of that.
Yeah.
Are you gonna put like wood planking down to keep it all level? Or
another brewery closes, we'll build it out of that. We don't know.
Well, hopefully we don't lose any more breweries.
Yeah.
We love small businesses being able to thrive and survive, but
I also like one of the things I've been in contact with all the breweries out here because we all scratch your back, I scratch yours.
Amen.
Right? So I have been in contact with all. And I was trying to do it at the beginning of the summer, but we just, with everything going on and taking that other stuff from the other brewery, we didn't get it done. So I'm hoping at the end of the year, at the end of the summer, to do a brewery tour.
Oh yeah.
So it'll start at OG's. They got food, a lot of food, and there's a trolley there, so that way people could have beers and trolley in, trolley out. And then we're just gonna have a bus. I want to rent a bus between all of the breweries, and OG's wants to be involved. So we have beer in OG's, so I'm always cool with Jessica over there. And so I want to basically just run like a public bus.
Yeah.
And you could get on whatever you're like. If you like burning beer, you get on a burning beer.
We did we as a city, we tried to do a beer tour several years ago, and it was rough to try and get everybody
I'm in.
together.
You need us, I'm in. Let me know.
Fair enough.
I've already got Burning Beard's in, Three Frogs is in. I've got Little Miss in. So if we can work together and get this thing done, whatever you need, I'll
Got to get PID in, and everybody's.
Oh, PID's in. I got
get everybody.
PID and get PID in.
You know that guy over there? He's a crazy guy. You know? Kuipa
Oh,
or something, and Trey something like that. I don't know. Love you, Quipo. I mean it. Love you. Just joking. Yes, he's always down. Actually, he's always down to help.
Yeah, well, he does his little bike tour thing.
Yes,
that's amazing too.
Yeah. He's freaking on. We're blessed in the city of Santee to have some amazing business owners and small businesses and partners in the community like you guys. And thank you for doing that. But so before I get going away
off
here,
the track.
Yeah, too far off the track. So you don't. It's not just beer. It's not just distilled spirits, but you have. Oh, I can see it. Let's see if we can do it this right. Right there, we got some frozen stuff. What's going on there?
We've got a whole bunch of stuff. It's kind of hard to see with the camera angle, but just to the left of what is now our twin barrel slushy machine, we also have 2 kegerator units, and like I like to advertise with the distillery itself, we do make pretty much every ingredient that's here, including the liquor, is from scratch and on site. All of the lemonade, the ginger beer, the other one's just carbonated water, but we do carve that in-house. But all those start with fruit purees, and it's a little bit of a blend of cane sugar, some water, everything like that. But we pretty much make it all. We make it all, man.
Keep it all, and you keep it all as natural as possible.
Yeah.
All right. So I did brag. I already did a little bit of bragging about your I don't want to say culinary skills, but your cocktail skills. So we got to see you throw down on one of your. Actually, on 2 things. One, your
the triple X.
Yeah, your triple X for sure. And then your regular old fashioned.
Right.
Or whiskey sour. Which one? Which one?
If I'm doing the triple X, you'll get the idea on the old fashioned because it's all the same steps plus some for that drink.
Fair enough.
But I can certainly do that. I can show you guys kind of what we do as far as the slushy machine itself.
Yeah.
The popular one, which is the yellow guy there, that is our mango margarita. We do that with our 99 proof moonshine, and I throw all the fixings on it. It's got the kitchen sink, so I can go ahead and do that if you guys would like.
I think I think it's time to see how good this guy is and check out his skills right here. So let's get him behind the bar. What do you think? You got that, Joe?
All right, here we go. I'll start off with the slushy margarita just because it's quicker, and then we'll get on to the real showpiece.
Oh, a little tahini on the rim.
Tahini on the rim.
I like it.
We do line the glass with the chamois as
Chamois,
well.
yeah. You are about presentation. Okay. I see you.
And come over to here, do your thing. And like I was saying with fruit purees and everything earlier, so is what's in the slushy machines. For both of them, there's going to be the lime puree. One has mango, and then one is a cherry juice, and then the right balance of the cane sugar and water to get it going from there. And then to finish this guy off, it does get more tahini and chamois. That is a slice of dried mango.
Oh my goodness.
And then a lime to finish her off.
That's a thing of beauty right there.
Yeah. On especially our Cornhole Thursdays, that's pretty much all that sells throughout the night. Plus a couple triple X's. It does get hot.
All right, now the triple
Now
X.
the
This is what made you famous right here. Is this
Yeah,
drink
this
right here?
Accidentally did become a bit of a local favorite,
Accidentally.
especially with our regulars. Yeah.
Had 4 last night.
Oh my goodness gracious!
His wife was howling.
That's why producer Joe was sleeping here last night.
Broke out the cot.
Broke out the cot. Yeah, it's not the first time. I'm sure you guys ought to break out the cot for.
Should have said we had 4.
Why did I brought my old leather couch with him?
Yeah. Oh, look at
So
what the
basically,
heck!
What this starts out with, and only the Triple X comes in this. It is a double old-fashioned glass, has our logo on both sides and a gold rim on it. And then it will start with what I call our Luxardo Nice Cube. I'm sure you guys would recognize a jar
Yes.
like this from somewhere along the line, but the syrup and the cherry from the jar is inside of there.
Oh my goodness!
And then we have what is called, it is by a company called Middleton Mixology. I've tried, when we were developing this cocktail, I tried a variety of the different types of ways to smoke a cocktail. This is your money. I always recommend this to people who ask about it because they like the show anyway. A little bit of white American oak shard. I do sprinkle some cinnamon in there as well. And then this is the show.
And it just shoots that smoke right in there, right into the glass, right into the ice and the syrup and that cherry.
Oh yeah. And the key here, and I learned this from the website that sells this product, is if you want the smoke aromatic on the drink, you just smoke the glass as is and go about your way. If you want that smoke flavor to be finished in the drink, it is key to use the ice cube in there when you smoke it. But basically, starts out with BNS bourbon, about 1.5 ounces, about 1 ounce of the brown sugar simple syrup, and then what I like
Seeds
to
of brown sugar simple syrup,
call,
not
use
just
the brown sugar, not
All
just
right.
a regular cane, and then what I like to call my black tar bitters. 4 dashes in there. And give it a mix pretty much until the smoke goes away. Now with that ice cube as well, because of that Luxardo syrup in there, the more you let, it does get hot out here in this time of year. So the more that ice cube will melt into your old fashioned, the more of a sweet and robust flavor that will be added to it over time.
Smells so good.
It does. It smells great.
And then this is some people's favorite part because it is key with any good old
Oh
fashioned.
yeah.
You do put the elbow grease in, you get it on everything that the mouth can make contact with. Make sure
And then,
it's
why are you spanking it?
Because you like
Yeah.
to. Because you like
the
to.
female customers definitely enjoy the weapon spank. But no, the key there is, and as I was developing this and kind of getting a feel for the cocktail thing, I've seen on slow zoom cameras when you slap it like that after opening up those pores, on a ultra zoom view, it's basically this whole place is a cloud of just orange zest. So it's just a last guarantee that everything is everywhere. So we got the orange on there, and that's what really gets all the elbow grease for the rim. And then I do just a little bit of a spritz of the lemon zest just for a smell on the top. And last thing here is the moneymaker, another cherry.
Oh, you had another one.
Yeah. You get one at the front, and if you hang out with the drinking up, you'll get that second one in the ice cube there.
Bam.
You're doing it
So
wrong.
that is pretty much 2 of our marquee items right now: the Triple X Old Fashioned and our Slushy Moonshine Margaritas.
So even if you don't like beer, even if you don't like whiskey, there's still something here for you to enjoy. You can also have water. You can have a soda here. You can have So there's all sorts of stuff for everybody. And it is actually, you guys do and have always made this a real family event.
It is.
Kids are
Monday
always
nights
welcome here.
I are kind of like, so when I grew up, I was a bull rider, and my thought with Monday nights was, we had in cahoots back then, which is gone now. We had Mulvaney's back then, and each
Gone
one of
now.
those places had a family night.
Yeah.
What better night than Monday night? Like, nobody's doing anything on a Monday night. You don't want to stay out late. We're closed at 9. Come out for 2 hours, bring your kids. We have food on Monday. We have birria tacos, Ram Sacos tacos. I mean, so you can either eat before you come, you can eat off of the taco cart, and you just come out. It's family friendly. We do with the Tuesdays. I do recommend, like, you could still come in, but don't take your kids in there. Parental warning. Let's just put it that way. They get a little.
Oh, you're talking about
with
the comedy night.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
But for the most part,
has some common sense. Come on.
yeah, the line dancing, we have a lot of kids in there. I would even recommend the Sunday thing if you want to teach I had to learn how to dance. Like I said, I was a bull rider, and the girls like guys that could dance. So I just
Really?
figured,
No way.
I don't know much. Well, now I think everybody's doing it because Michelle over at Full Circle, she told me that they're doing it. We had a little conversation. I'm like, I don't do it on Monday. I don't care. We're not stealing customers. We're just passing them back and forth. I think once we get on the thing where we're all a team around here, that things are gonna flow real nicely.
I appreciate
I
that.
mean, I'm old school. You scratch my back, I scratch your back, and we'll get everything done. So it seems like everything's flowing. We're in Jimmy's now. We just got into Eastbound yesterday. I'm not going to tell you any secrets about that. You'll have to talk to them when you go over there.
Already know.
Or not Eastbound.
No, Junction.
Junction.
52.
Yeah. But I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to tell you.
Beer.
Oh, how'd you find
Come
out?
on, I'm Mr. Santee. I'm not Mr. Lakeside. Let's go.
Yeah, so we were over there yesterday. We're going to start doing their house beers, and then we're going to go out. They own more stores than that.
Yes.
So we're going to be doing a lot of stuff for them. We are in OGs. We love OGs. They take care of us. We take care of them. That's my hiding spot. I go hide over there if I want to go have a beer and not have to go to work. Because obviously you walk in here and it's like, Tony, or Blake. Yeah. So it's like, got to have a secret
Here
water.
at Dino's Pub.
Dino's Pub. We're at Dino's Pub.
Oh, in La Mesa.
In La Mesa, yep. And we're in not all the liquor stores in Santee, but quite a few. We are in all of the liquor stores in Lakeside. But like I said, we just want to support the community. We want to work on our community here, and then as people ask, we'll move our way out.
All right. So how's your canned cocktails thing coming along? Is it?
They're humming right along. We do have some Rattle Hat. I do have
Rattle
one
Hat.
on the.
Oh, you got
That's
one
just
there?
an empty can, but there's
cool.
one for the display's sake. They are fully put together, ready to go. We do offer these now at the bar. They are like this. And the kind of name on the idea is we were recommended using a fictitious business name for specialty stuff like this. And Rattle Hat came from basically the
Dad's
idea.
hat.
Dad's hat. The one in the corner over there, he's had that. I think
Yep.
he's had that about as long as his company's been around. But yeah, no, everyone loved that thing, and he used to wear that a lot more
Oh,
before
yeah.
it found a seat in here. So I basically just named it after that, and I even put his face with the hat on it on the back of these things.
And
But-
yet people still drink it, even with that
Oh, yeah.
face on there.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
oh yeah.
Might need to drink a little bit more.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's just a nice offering. Just something quick and dirty, ready to go. Instead of maybe waiting in line here when it gets busy, you can just grab those at the front bar. Both of them, that is the Raspberry Mule, and the other one is a Mango Lemonade. Both are 8% and use the same fruit purees that I do use at this bar as well. A lot of people also, another popular one of ours is that Wheatland's Raspberry Wheat Ale. So the same.
One real quick.
Yeah, the same raspberry puree that's in that beer is in the Raspberry Mule, and the same company we get those from does the mango for us as well.
Man, you guys have come a very, very long way since the very beginning, and I'm proud to say I've known your dad and I mean the rest of the crew that used to be there from day one.
Oh yeah.
And I am so happy. I mean, your dad's just one of the coolest guys I've ever met in my entire life. But nothing cooler than what he did when COVID happened and most people were getting laid off and furloughed and things of that nature. And your dad kind of just said, no, not here.
Oh, yeah.
That truly is one of the coolest things I've ever heard in my entire life. Nobody does that when they're not bringing any money in. He did, and I wish that comes back to you guys tenfold with our community, and I hope they all hear about how cool he is and what he did, and that they come in and just bring you a lot of business and give you the love that you gave to all your employees and the community during the worst times that the small businesses have ever had.
Yeah.
In my short 50 years on this world. Oh, this is their.
There you go.
Yep, that is the Wheatland's Raspberry Ale right there. And the paint is
like
entirely
sour.
It's a little more tart. It is like a craft Blue Moon brew-wise, but the color and everything and that extra tartness to it, that is all strictly from the puree itself.
And there's 400 pounds of puree in there. That's probably why you're tasting a lot of sour.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of the real stuff in there.
Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
that kid, there's no preservatives. Like I was telling somebody the other day, there's no preservatives in there.
In
So it's
this
like,
or
yeah.
this?
I don't. Yours too, right?
there's a small preservative in there because I do use raw purees, but no, it's all still
For the
pretty
most
kosher.
part, it's very low on preservative. You're getting that. So when you drink that, you're tasting the raspberries. It's not a I like to tell, like, we have a peanut red ale. I tell them there's no additives. It's not a extract. It's not a. It's
actual
actually
peanuts.
in the beer. There's no.
That's been one of your famous ones from the hop.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
just from the get-go, that's the peanut red ale.
Dan is fire on beer making. That's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
He knows what he's doing. He's a scientist, and like we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him. I can tell you that.
Which is funny because people don't understand how much chemistry truly goes into making beer, and just knowing how it's going to come out on the other end. And the same thing with spirits.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of math and science in that. It's not just, well, we kind of thought.
Yeah,
That'll cost you a lot of money.
Yeah, real quick.
A lot of time.
And a lot of freaking money. To waste raw materials and time, and then the space.
We all know those prices are going up right now. All those raw materials are going through the roof.
And yet, you guys you've been on money. You've been doing great. You've been doing everything you can to keep prices reasonable.
Just adjusted in places where our patrons wouldn't notice. That's all we did.
Sonia and Pete says, enjoy, have one for me. It's delicious. Rob McNelis makes me want to stop on my way home. I might just see you there.
Well, unfortunately, I have a city council meeting tonight, so I can't be doing it. But I hope you guys do come and enjoy one of the many cocktails, drinks, everything that they have here. The food that's coming out front, and I can't wait for your kitchen to open up. I hope it's sooner rather than later, so that you're all encompassing and it's all about you guys. And just once again, the incredible business atmosphere that you promote in our city. Thank you guys so very, very much for all you do for the city of San Jose.
Absolutely. Thank you very
If
much.
you need anything, give me if you need anything from me, give me a holler. We'll take care of it.
We got you. If there's anything that you guys want to know about BNS, they're online.
Facebook, Instagram. We don't have a website right now. I haven't even decided whether I want to put it back up or not because we deal with Facebook and Instagram so much right now.
Does somebody follow up on the Instagram and Facebook?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
If you don't get it that day, it'll be within a day or two. But there's somebody on it. Facebook, you'll get a message once a day for sure. Instagram's a little bit slow. So and we post all of our stuff on the events on Facebook and Instagram. So keep your eyes peeled on those things for all of the events that are going on. They'll get actual band names opposed to hey, we've got live music Friday, Saturday night.
Well, check them out. Please come and enjoy the line dancing, enjoy the comedy nights, enjoy karaoke nights, the live bands.
Yep.
Cocktails and fun.
Fishing raffles, cocktails, a kitchen event. The list goes on and on.
Yeah,
we
we
really
didn't
are.
get it
They're
in
never
half
going to
of
be
it.
done. They're never going to be done. But that's the good thing because every time you come in, it may look a little different, and it's always going to be better and better and better. That's what I love about these guys. Until next time, I'm Mr. Santee, Rob McNelis, and we will be talking to you very, very soon. In fact, next week, same bat channel, same bat time, 3:15 next Wednesday, and we will talk to you soon. Love y'all. Bye.